guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I'm finally back from Florida. I'm finally filming another video, and it's been so long since I filmed a video. I think it's probably been about a month since I filmed one, and it's just been so long and it's just been really strange. I just want to get back in front of the camera and film some more videos for you. And honestly, the weather has been so different. It's been the complete opposites. While we were in Florida, it was between 28 and 30 degrees every day. We had like 5 minutes of rain in 2.5 weeks, and then we land in London and it is snowing. It's -1, it's snowing, it's freezing cold, and I was like, oh my god. And literally for the last week we have had so much snow. We had the beast from the east. We didn't get it that bad where we live. We did get quite a lot of snow, but we still had trains and buses running and things like that. But I know that in loads of parts, like in Scotland, it was really bad. But luckily we didn't get it that bad. But the weather has been completely different to what we've had the last 2.5 weeks. Honestly, Florida was amazing. The weather was amazing. We did so many good things as well. And I also got to see Andy Grammer at Universal Mardi Gras, and I love Andy Grammer. I've loved him for ages and ages, and I got to see him live with my sister and her friend Isabella, and it was just so nice. We also got to do the Mardi Gras festival for the first time ever. So when I was on holiday, I did quite a lot of shopping. I didn't think I was going to do a lot. I didn't think I was going to buy much, but then I saw things that I liked, and I just bought so much stuff. And I bought loads and loads of makeup, and my New Year's resolution was to not buy any more makeup because I had to do a decluttering series just to get rid of makeup that I don't use, and I realised I don't use hardly any of my makeup that I have, and I ended up buying loads, and it was only February and I already ruined my New Year's resolution. So for the next 9 or 10 months that we have, I'm going to try not to buy any more makeup because I don't need it, and I'm just going to try and use everything that I have in my makeup collection because I have too much and I just don't need any. But I keep buying things because I like them and think that I'm going to use them, and then I don't. But this haul is probably going to be very, very long because I did a lot of shopping. But what I'm going to do is split it up between stores that I bought it from, and then it might condense it down a little bit and it might go a lot quicker as well. And yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and show you everything that I have in this haul. So the first thing that I have is something that I didn't buy but something that I was given. And these are the Mardi Gras beads from the Universal Mardi Gras Festival, and it was absolutely amazing. For years and years there's been the Mardi Gras Festival while we've been to Florida, and we've never been able to stay there and go and watch it because we didn't really know what it was, and it was quite late anyway. So we managed to go to this one because me and my sister really like Andy Grammer, and we're like, we really want to see him live because he was doing the Universal Mardi Gras concerts, and he was there on one of the Saturdays, and we're like, well, we need to go and see him because we really like him. And there was me, my sister and her friend Isabella. We were right at the front, and it was just amazing. It was such a great experience. I also saw the Mardi Gras parade as well, and people were throwing the beads, and in the UK we don't have Mardi Gras, so I've never been to one of those. I've never had the experience, and it was just amazing. I filmed a lot of it. You will see my Florida vlogs up very, very soon on my channel. I'm going to try and upload them, edit them and things like that, so hopefully it won't be too long until you get to see those videos. So I have all of these beads, and they were given to me by everyone off the float, so we're throwing them. Also my mum gave me one of them as well, and we went the next day to Universal Studios, and someone that was dressed up and they're on those giant stilts, so like really, really tall, and he got one of the beads and he just put it over me. It was like happy Mardi Gras. It was just a really good experience, so I definitely recommend watching it if you are at Orlando when they do the Mardi Gras parade, because it's really fun and I had a great experience, and you get loads of beads as well. So the first place that I went into was Victoria's Secret, and I went to the outlet store and also the normal store, and I have so much stuff. This is so heavy it hurts my arms. I had loads of bags full of stuff, and I got such a great deal on everything. When I went into the normal Victoria's Secret store, they had so many sales on, so I'm going to go ahead and show you everything that I got from the normal Victoria's Secret shop first, and then I'm going to show you the stuff that I got from the outlet store. So the first things that I got from the normal Victoria's Secret store are some body sprays, and as you guys know, I love Victoria's Secret body sprays, and I keep buying so many of them. I have a whole bag full, but I decided to get these ones because these ones are specifically for spring and summer, and they're new fragrances. So the first one I got is Love Spell Water Blooms, and this is also the one that I got for my mum, and it just smells really nice. It's more of a condensed version of the normal Love Spell, but it just smells so nice and fruity, and it's really good for summer, so I love the smell of this. And I also got 2 of this one, which is Coral Sky, and this one smells like really nice citrus, and it smells really summery, and this was one of my favourites that I smelled. It's just absolutely beautiful. I can't wait to use this. As soon as I've finished with my Champagne Glow one from Victoria's Secret, I'm going to go ahead and use one of these because they just smell so nice, and I needed to have some new summer and spring fragrances in my collection because most of them are the same one, or they're sort of wintry ones, so I'm really happy that I got these. These were also on offer and they're only $6, which is incredible, so obviously I got 3 of them. The next thing that I got are 2 of the lip kits, and I've never used any makeup from Victoria's Secret before. I sort of thought it was one of those where, because I do lingerie and and stuff like that, the makeup is probably not going to be the best, but honestly I have already used this one, which is Martha's one, and it is so beautiful. It stays on for a very long time. I love how smooth the lip liner is. I love the lip gloss, and I usually don't really like lip glosses, and then the Velvet Matte lipstick is just amazing. So this is what it looks like. So this one is sort of like a nudie pink one. So this is in the shade Adored. You also get the lip pencil in Nearly Nude, and then you also get the satin lip gloss in Indulgence, and I love every single shade of these. I'll show you what each one looks like. So you can wear them on their own, and then you can also wear them together, and they just look amazing. They last a very long time on the lips, and they're just absolutely beautiful. So this one is Martha's collection, and this one was a pinky nude one. And then the other one I have is Elsa's one, and this one is a Desert Rose one, and this just looks really nice. I haven't used this yet, but I think this colour is just stunning. And then this is what they look like on the inside, and these ones were actually reduced to $15, and I know that each one of these is probably about $10 to $15 on their own anyway, so I saved a lot of money, and they just look really good, and that's what it looks like on the back, so you can see all the shades in there. But I really like these. I definitely recommend them. They're super affordable when you think you get free products for $15. And the last things that I got from Victoria's Secret are some bags. I didn't know which colour that I wanted, so I bought all 3 of the colours that they had available, and I'm probably going to end up giving some of them to friends and family, the ones that I don't like. But I really like these. I've already used this one as a beach bag. So this one is the black one, and it's just a tote bag. It was really good for the beach, and it's so roomy as well. I love the chain detail, and it's so roomy. Just look at how much room you have in there. It's like a bottomless pit. I fit all of my stuff in there, and I still had loads of room in it. Then I also have the white and gold one as well, which is pretty much exactly the same as the other one. And then the last one I have is a pink one, and this one is just a really beautiful colour. So that's what the pink one looks like, and they've all got different store locations on here. So the pink one has Shanghai on there, the white one has Bond Street, and then the other one has New York. And I think these are really beautiful, and they're really good presents as well. These are only $15, reduced from like $30, so I got a really good deal on these, and everything I got was on sale, and I did really well in Victoria's Secret. I didn't spend as much as I thought, and yeah, it was just really good. I love the Florida Mall because they tend to have loads of offers on when we go in February, because it's President's Day sales, so I saved a lot in Victoria's Secret. And I also bought some things from the Victoria's Secret outlet store, and I didn't buy too much stuff in there. It was basically like a jumble sale. Everything is all jumbled up. There's so many people there looking through everything, and it just takes a long time to find loads of things that you like. So I managed to pick up a couple of things that I liked, and the first one that I got is this Playsuit, and it's a peach colour, and this is what it looks like. So you have these straps on right here, and it's just a really nice peachy colour, and then the material is really nice as well. So this is a bedtime playsuit, and I also got a really nice top as well, and this is what it looks like. So it's just a strap top, and this is what the pattern is. It's just really pretty. It's got flowers, it's really summery, and then it goes down like this. And these are the type of tops that I always go to because they're just really pretty, and both of these items were only $7 each, which was amazing because I saved so much on there. And then the last thing that I got is a perfume that I've wanted for a very long time. I had a rollerball of it last year, then they discontinued it because it was just one for summer, and I found this and I was like, I need to have this because I absolutely loved it. And this is the Victoria's Secret XO Victoria perfume, and this is just a beautiful smelling perfume. It's one of my favourites from Victoria's Secret, and I've been searching everywhere to find it. I've been going on eBay and everything like that, and they just want so much money for it. So this one is a 50ml perfume, and this perfume only cost me between $13 and $15, which was amazing because I think this used to retail for like $50 anyway. And this one has Victoria Rose, Lady Apple, English Ivy, and it just smells amazing. Perfect for summer. The next things that I'm going to show you are what I got from the outlet stores, and I got a lot of stuff from the outlet stores. I had so many sales on, and they had so many deals, and it was just amazing. So the first place that I went into was Yankee Candle, and I got loads of these little candles, and I have so many of these. I really just need to burn loads of them because I have a whole bag full, and I didn't really need any more, but they had a giant sale on, so I think I ended up spending $7 in total including tax for all of these, and I got 12 of them, and these just smell amazing. If you guys don't know, I love to have fruity smells and food smells in my room. So the first one I got was Golden Sands, and this one just smells really nice. It just smells like you at the beach, but it's also fruity as well, so I love it. And then this one is Honey Clementine, and this one just smells like food. It just smells like summer. It smells like food. It's just absolutely amazing. And then I have Tangerine and Vanilla. which smells amazing. Again, honestly, I love every single one of these. This one was one of my favourites because I do have Candy Cane Lane that I use at Christmas, and this is called Candy Cane Forest. This smells pretty much exactly the same. It smells like peppermint. This one's spiced pumpkin, so this one's perfect for October and also autumn. And then I also have sugared peach, and this one smells like cooking. It smells like summer. The next place I went into was Bath and Body Works, and if you guys saw my last Florida haul, you'll know that I'm absolutely obsessed with their hand sanitizers. They are amazing. They smell perfect, and you can't get any over here in the UK that smell like that. And if you want to get them from eBay, they cost like £3 each, which is crazy because I got 5 for $6, so naturally I got 15, so I think I'm good on hand sanitizers for the next couple of years. So the reason why I bought loads of things is because I'm not sure if I'm going to be going to Florida again for a very, very long time, so I just wanted to make sure that I stocked up on everything that I wanted. And I got loads of smells, and these are just amazing. So one of my favourites is Black Cherry Merlot. I also got Sweet as Strawberries. I have Mermaids of My Spirit Animal, Watermelon Lemonade. I just literally have so many. I've also got a unicorn one. I love unicorns and mermaids, so I just naturally had to get one of these ones, and I just have loads of them. So I'm gonna see if there's, I have Japanese cherry blossom and mango ones, and just loads of fruity smells. So I love these. I got loads of them. I'm obsessed with them, and hopefully this is going to keep me good for the next couple of years, so I don't need to buy any more. I also went into Tory Burch, and this is the first time I've ever purchased anything from Tory Burch before, and I just got some earrings, and these are just really beautiful, stunning earrings. I saw them and I was like, I really need to have them. And you also get a little pouch with them as well, which is really cute. I also got the giant bag, and I just find it weird how I have a giant bag for just some earrings, but it was really good because I like to save the bags. So this is what the earrings look like, and I will zoom in so you can see exactly what they look like up close, because it is quite hard because they are obviously really small, but I absolutely love them. They're gold, they've also got the cream on there, and they just look really nice, and they look so much more expensive than they actually are, and I think I only paid like $30 for these, and they're just beautiful. I get so many compliments when I wear them. The next place that I went into was an outlet cosmetic store. I think it's called the Cosmetics Company Outlet or something like that, and they had this giant sale on where everything was 50% off, but their skincare was 30% off. So I was like, well, I need to get stuff from there because it is already reduced prices, and I've been there before. I've got a couple of things and I really did like them, and I bought so much stuff from this shop this time. So the first things that I got are my Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation, and I got 3 of these, and because they're only $29.50 normally, and then they were half price, so it was about $15 each. That is absolutely crazy. So I got 3 of them, and it works out to be the same price as one of them here in the UK. So I got 3 shades. I got 2W2, which is Rattan, which is a shade when I have a very dark self-tan. Then I also got 2N1. I got 2 of the Desert Beige ones because I was using 2W1 while I was on holiday, and it just seemed a little bit too orange. Like the colour was good, but the undertone was a little bit too orange. So I thought I'd get this one because it has a neutral undertone and it might match my fake tan a little bit better. Or I could just mix it with that one and then give it more of a neutral undertone. So I got 3 of these. I saved a lot, and I'm so happy because this is my Holy Grail foundation. So I knew for a fact I was going to buy these anyway, and I've saved myself a hell of a lot of money. The next thing that I got is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Liquid in the shade Pearl. I've seen these around a lot, and this is $28.75, then I got it half price, so it worked out to be just under $15. And I tried this out in a shop before I bought it, and it was just amazing. I just put a little bit on my hand and the shimmer was incredible. I've never had a liquid highlighter like this before. I have used the High Beam by Benefit and I did like that, but this one looks like you get a lot more out of it, and I'm so happy that I got this. And then the last thing that I got is the Becca Jaclyn Hill Shimmering Skin Perfector in Champagne Pop, and this is a slim light one, and I've never seen these before. I don't think you can even buy these in the UK. I've never seen these on any YouTube channels or anything like that, and this was just something that was like, well, I've never seen it, so I might as well go and buy it and see what it's like. I did try it out on my hand and it is so good. I already have the powder version of this and I absolutely love it, so I thought I'd get this stick one because then I can use it a little bit more, and this is what it looks like. So it's just a stick highlighter and it's just amazing, so pigmented, and I think I got this for like $10 if that, so I saved a lot on this, and I basically got 2 Becca products for cheaper than one of the products, which is absolutely crazy. So I definitely recommend going in that shop because you can get some really good bargains in there, and yeah, I absolutely love it, and I bought so much stuff. I also bought some things from Disney, and I was really upset because they didn't have the teddy that I wanted. I wanted to get a Sebastian teddy from the Little Mermaid because I already have the Ariel one, then I also have the Flounder one, and I asked someone and they were like, no, we don't even do that teddy, and I was like, well, that's not very fair, so I couldn't even get that, but I bought two things that I saved a lot of money on anyway. But the first thing that I got from Disney was this phone case. I saw it and straight away I was like, I need to have this. It fits my phone because I have an iPhone 7 and the 6 and the 7 are pretty much exactly the same sizes. I've looked at the dimensions and things like that. I've also tried this out on my phone and it fits it, and this is what it looks like. So it's just really, really cute. I knew straight away that I had to have it, and yeah, I was so happy that I got it, and it was reduced to $4.99, and I think these retail for like $20. I know over here in the UK they're between £20 and £25, so I saved a lot of money on this, and it's just really cute, so I'm happy that I got this. And the other things that I got, my mum actually found, and I saw them and I was like, I really need to have them. I tried them on and they fit me, and I was like, this is the best thing that I've got from Disney. And they are these flip-flops, and these ones are Havaiana flip-flops, and I got them for $8.99. I think they're like $30 normally, and I saved so much on these. They're just really, really cute. I've wanted some Havaianas for a very long time, and these ones are Aurora ones. Now, they didn't have any of the Little Mermaid ones in my size, but I love Aurora. Sleeping Beauty is one of my favourite Disney films, so this one is my second favourite, and I love them. They're pink, which is my favourite colour, and I'm just so happy that I got these because I know that they're going to last a very long time, because these ones are very thickly made and they're just really cute. Just look at how cute those flip-flops are. I love them, and I can't wait to start wearing them. The next things I'm going to show you are all of the makeup products that I got, and I have a giant bag full of makeup products. So some of these I bought in Sephora, some I bought in Walmart and Target and things like that. And I got quite a lot of drugstore makeup because over here you can't get a lot of the drugstore makeup that's in the US. So I thought I'd go ahead and get some things that I really wanted and I've wanted for a long time. And I managed to get them. Some of them I haven't managed to try out yet, but some of them I have tried out, and I have to tell you, I really do like them. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what I got from each of the stores. So the first lot of makeup that I'm going to show you are the things that I got from Sephora, and the first thing is the Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in the shade Double Dare. I have loads of these. I absolutely love them. They last so long on the lips. You can eat, you can drink, and they will stay on. And I've actually converted my mum into liking these Kat Von D liquid lipsticks because she's always wanted a lipstick that stays on through everything, and she bought one of these and she absolutely loves it, and she's like, I need to get some more. So this one is a shade that I got. It's Double Dare, and it's just a really beautiful brownie pink shade, and I just thought it was incredible, and I've wanted this one for a very long time. It looks really good on my skin tone. Even though I am really, really pale, it still looks really good, and I love it. It stays on all day like the other ones, and the shade is just so good for autumn, for winter, for spring, and also summer. It's just a perfect shade for every season, and yeah, it just looks really pretty, and I love it. I've worn it so many times, and I get so many compliments on this shade as well. Then I got the Fenty Beauty Soft Matte Longwear Foundation, and I've wanted this for a very long time. I can buy this here in the UK, but it actually works out cheaper to buy it in America. So the shade that I bought is $2.40, and I think this is a shade when I have a darker self tan. I haven't tried this out yet. I've heard really good reviews on it, so I'm hoping it's going to work really well on my oily skin, but it just looks amazing. I tried out all of these shades on my hand, and this one looked like it was going to be the closest match, but that is what the packaging looks like. You've probably seen loads of videos on this, but I just think it looks stunning. I love the bottle of this, and the fact that it says soft matte makes me think it's going to work really well on my skin. And the other thing that I bought from Sephora was this Fenty Beauty set, which is the Bomb Baby Mini Lip and Face Set, and you get the Kilowatt highlighter, then you also get the gloss bomb. And I've never tried out any of these products from Fenty Beauty before. I'd never tried out anything. The only thing that I've tried out from this kit is the highlighter. I love it. I think it's just stunning. It's amazing. It suits every skin tone, and I'm wearing it at the moment, and just look at that. It's just an amazing highlighter, and I just can't say enough great things about it. Also, it is travel size, so it's really good, but these aren't tiny sizes. I think this cost me about $18 to $20, I think. So you get a small version of the lip gloss, then you also get the highlighter. This one is in the shade Hustler Baby, and it's just amazing. It's just stunning. I highly recommend this. I feel like I might buy the giant one when I run out of this, but I don't think I'm going to run out of the small one for a very long time. The next things that I have are from the drugstore, so everything else was purchased from Walmart or Target, and the first things that I got are the CoverGirl The Supersizer Mascara, and this is my favourite mascara ever, and I got 4 of these, and you can't buy it here in the UK, so I decided to go ahead and get quite a few of them. I also purchased the waterproof version of it, and honestly, this is the best waterproof mascara that I've ever tried in my life. I used it for the water park, I used it for the theme parks when I went on the water rides. It didn't run, it didn't budge. It was very hard to get off at the end of the day, but when you know that it's hard to get off, it's not gonna budge even with a little bit of water. It was hard to get off with makeup remover, and yeah, you know for a fact it's not gonna budge for anything. I also got a foundation from CoverGirl that I've wanted for a very long time, and this is the CoverGirl Outlast All Day Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 foundation, and it looks like the air pressure got to it because I haven't tried this out yet and it's just exploded a little bit at the top. This one looks like it's probably going to be the best match for me. It was quite hard to try and find a foundation that has a warm undertone, but this looks like it's going to be really good. I've heard so many great reviews on it for the last few years, and I'll keep you updated and let you know how it goes because I do have very oily skin. I've seen loads of videos where people have said it's perfect for oily skin, so I will keep you posted and let you know how it goes. Then I also bought some products from Wet n Wild, and the first one is the Wet n Wild Dual Ended Contour Stick. I got this either last year or the year before from Florida. I absolutely love it. I've used it so many times, and I decided to go ahead and purchase another one because it's only like $5. It's super affordable, and this one is in the shade light to medium, and this is just really good. I definitely recommend it if you want a contour stick from the drugstore. And I also bought an eyeshadow palette. Now I've never tried out any Wet n Wild eyeshadows before, but just look at how beautiful those shades are. They just look so good for summer, and this one is in the shade Not a Basic Peach, and it shows you on the back loads of different things that you can use it for. So it has little tutorials on the back, and I didn't actually realise that my sister got this as well, so it just shows that we have really good taste and we like the same thing, so I'm really excited to try this out. Then I also got a product that I've wanted for a long time, but I can buy it here, but it actually worked out a lot cheaper if I bought it in America, and this is the Soap and Glow One Heck of a Blot Primer, and I do have the foundation. I absolutely love it, and it controls my oils amazingly, and I bought this primer because I didn't take a primer with me when I went to America because my Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation just controls my oils on its own, but I did notice I was getting a little bit sweaty during the day because it was so hot, so I picked this up. I used this with my foundation and it worked out amazingly. It kept my foundation on even longer than it usually does, and it just feels really nice on the skin. It minimises your pores, it keeps you mattified during the day, and there are only two makeup products that I have left. The first one is the Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder, and I've seen this so many times on Tati's videos, and she says how much she loves it. You can't get it over here. I think it's like £16 if you want to get it on eBay, and I bought these for $6 each. So I have a couple of shades. I have the Translucent Extra Coverage, I have two of those, and then I also have the Naturally Neutral. I'm not too sure if I'm going to keep this one. I might end up selling it or giving it away to someone just because I don't know what the shade's going to look like. It does look very similar to the Translucent one though. I'm just going to show you right here. So they do look very similar. I think the Naturally Neutral one just has a little bit more of a pink undertone to it, but we'll see how it goes. I'll see if I like the shade. If not, I'll probably end up selling it. But I've heard amazing things on this. My mum bought one, my sister bought one. They both absolutely love it. So I'm hopeful that I'm going to like this as well. And the last makeup product that I got, I've wanted for a very long time. I've seen it all over YouTube for the last year. Everyone's been saying how much they love it. Tati said how much she loves it. Casey Holmes loves it as well. So I decided I was going to go ahead and get it because I can't get this at home, and if you want to get it on eBay it's like £16 or something like that, and I picked this up for only $10, and this is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, and this one has Muru Butter Bronzer, which is really good. It sounds like it's got loads of great things in there. It's got pearls, it smooths out the skin, brightens the skin tone, everything like that. It just looks like it's going to be really good, and I've never tried anything from Physicians Formula before, but I have very high hopes for this because I've seen so many great reviews on it, so I'm really excited to use this. I was so excited when I saw it in the store because it keeps selling out in Walmart, and I saw it and I was like, I need to get it. So I picked it up and I just can't wait to use it. And the last things that I'm going to show you are some food that I got from America, and I love getting these things from America because these are the things that I absolutely love. You can't get them over here, and I decided I was going to buy loads and loads of them, but I've already eaten half of them, so I'm just going to show you one of each of what I got because that's pretty much all that I have left. So the first things that I got are these birthday cake Oreos, and these are some of my favourite. You can't get these ones over here, and you can only get really small packs of Oreos, and you can only get the normal ones, which is a little bit crap, but in America they have so many of them. They have like a whole aisle dedicated to Oreos, so I decided to get these ones because these ones are my favourite ones, and you also get the little bits of hundreds and thousands in there as well, so I think these might take me a little while to eat, or I might just eat them all to myself tonight because I love them that much. And I also got some Bunch of Crunch, and these are some of my favourite boxes of sweets to get in America. They just taste so good. I know that you can get Crunch over here, but these are just amazing. I love the little ones. And the last things are some crisps that you can't get here, and these are Cheetos, and these are the crunchy ones, and these are my favourite crisps that you can get in America. You can't get these in England, which is really annoying. If you want to get them, you can get them on Amazon or eBay, and you get them shipped over and you pay so much money. This was the smallest bag that I could find in Target. I think they were like 2 for $6 or something like that, but this is such a big bag, and I think I'm probably going to eat these in one sitting because I love them, and my brother-in-law loves Cheetos, he's like obsessed with them, and he said before we went on holiday I'm going to buy an extra suitcase just to get all the Cheetos. I have no idea how many bags he brought back, but I have a feeling it's going to be loads that he brought back, but he's probably already eaten them and we've only been home for like a week. But these are amazing. So that's everything that I got from Florida. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I love doing these Florida hauls because I've done one the last couple of years since I've been to Florida and I've been on YouTube, and I know that some of you guys really do like them, and I love watching hauls because I love to see everything that everyone gets. I'm just really nosy like that. So if there's anything that you recommend me getting from Florida next time I go, just let me know down below in the comments section, and make sure that you give this video a very big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video, guys. Bye!